So joining me here now is Tony Smith, selector with Moyle Rovers. And Tony, another championship season upon us, and great for Tipperary football and great to be involved with Moyle Rovers, no doubt.
It's great, yeah. It's marvellous for me to be making a comeback with them after a couple of years away. And I'm delighted that John McGrath invited me to get on board. So looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, and this match, Tony, is one of those derby games in South Tipperary. You're up against a strong Kilsheelan side now that are up and coming in tip football.
Yeah, definitely, Stephen. I mean, like we had the four seeded teams from last year, four semi-finalists. And if you looked at it after that and you'd say, what's the next best team? And obviously everybody would agree it's Kilsheelan. So Kilsheelan are there in the top five, definitely. And look, tomorrow's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be a close encounter, and obviously we're hoping we'll come out on top.
Yeah. How have preparations gone this year so far for Moyle Rovers?
Yeah, I think they've gone very well, especially in the last number of weeks. A big problem for us was the way the South Championship evolved, because you know yourself there were seven teams entered, then there was a number of teams withdrew, then there was a number of walkovers, and suddenly we were in the final without playing a match. So right, that was a good game for us against Commercials, but you had no competitive preparation going into it, and obviously Commercials won it by 2 goals in the finish. So we played a few challenge matches, and look, we've done everything possible to be ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, and the team that you have now, have you injury concerns or are people fit and raring to go?
Yeah, look, I mean, every team is going to be concerned about injuries. I mean, Reen Quigley is out, obviously, and Diarmaid Mulcahy is in a J1. But hopefully, like everybody else, will be fit and well for tomorrow. I think the stories we're hearing out of Kilsheelan, I mean, no matter who you speak to, they seem to be an extra injury worry in Kilsheelan. But I mean, you get this before big matches anyway, and I'm expecting that Kilsheelan will have a full 15 there tomorrow without any bother whatsoever.
And like the crowd really get into these games, don't they? Because it is like, it's huge and it's the pinnacle of football now, and winning your first match is so important the way the championship is laid out now.
It is. I mean, like you obviously want to get out of the group, and if you can finish top, it does give you a relatively easier quarter final. And the group that we're in is a rather interesting group when you have a team like Drummond in it, because you don't know how they'll approach it. I mean, if Drummond took it seriously, they would cause problems for any team. So look, it's great to start with a win. It could set you up to top the group, and as I say, an easier quarter final.
Yeah, and with Moyle Rovers, then like you're trying to evolve and play a good style of football. Went down last year to an excellent Lockmore Castellini team, very close match, same as the final that Lockmore played against Commercials. So there's very little between Moyle Rovers, Commercials, Lockmore, and Kilsheelan. Edging closer and closer to that too.
Yeah, I agreed, Stephen, and I'd add J.K. Brackens into that mix as well, because they're definitely going to be contenders. But last year was very, very disappointing. I mean, we felt on the day we probably played the better football, but Lockmore won it on the scoreboard. As simple as that. Like the winning point was a killer, really. But that's the way it goes, and there is big disappointment over that. And you'd hope to get back. No, if we had beaten Lockmore last year, there's no guarantee we might have beaten Commercials, but that's the way it goes. We'd like to have had the chance anyway. So I think there'll be very, very little in it.
Great stuff. So what kind of game will we expect, Tony?
Well, it depends on what Kilsheelan do. I mean, Kilsheelan traditionally will put a lot of players behind the ball. So I imagine they'll do the same tomorrow. So the onus will be on us to try and break that down. And I'm sure Kilsheelan will have other plans to try and break us down. But look, my Rovers always played an attractive brand of football, and there's no reason why that